You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. I'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Careful, don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandar. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. That's working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Vehicle down. Chaff and flares are low. Box 2. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You should find out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
In gun range.
Caution. Caution.
Do they have a death wish?
Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Bandit down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Radar's working! We're under attack! Don't wait for interceptors! Use missile!
Caution. Pull up.
Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
Pull up.
All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
The wind! I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Caution. Pull up.
SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Locked on target.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds. I think I did break.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail.
Missile incoming!
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Strider 4, bandit behind you.
I owe you. Cyclops 3, hostile behind you.
Waiting!
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
My speed.
You bastards flying just the best.
Figured UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go. Enemy on my tail.
UAV down.
There's a block away.
Break it off.
Vandal, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Caution.
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Wiseman 444 squadron supporting incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Jinking.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Glad we got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Shake that enemy!
Team launching missiles.
Cyclops 2, look behind you. Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Cyclops 1,
Triggers
break,
hold up,
break!
but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Cyclops 3, evade. Missile incoming.
Cyclops 3, 1 aircraft nearby from the 444.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Vandal, it's just me and 1 more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil and 3 sim lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. You got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. Would you have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast. fast from the rear. All available units support spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Last of a full force craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11. From an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, case Spare 15, Fox 2.
Don't call me that.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm a little excited.
Warning. System malfunction. Warning. System malfunction.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Hostile has blocked.
Yeah. Another hit. Confirm visual in the clouds.
Go get him.
Someone going to assist. Do your jobs and I'll be fine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Warning.
Wiseman, you see that color?
Malfunction.
He's flying.
It's an X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we did for the ordnance. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Fox 2. Soul 2, this is Soul 1. Soul 2 here. What's up? Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking out the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Soul 1, I can't see you with the clouds. Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Pressure warning. Pressure warning.
In gun range. Entering clouds.
System failure.
This is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, the clouds are overhead. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will we be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit. Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats or warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2.
Spear 15 locked on.
You're well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm at Nest 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one spot. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. That thing's been stuck at the penal base.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on there. Spear 15 is down to target.
Hostile on your tail!
There aren't enough interceptors. Enemy sighted. Break.
3 minutes remaining. Nest 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
In gun range. Missile launched. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away.
Spear 15
You're the only human one here.
Bandon was right. We're the proper. Enough of the whole unit now active. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
AA gun down.
Box 2.
2 minutes remaining.
They have me spiked.
Marked on hostile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Base, continuing attack. Somebody help! These people are trapped inside. Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Missile launched.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Missile hit.
Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
Spear 15 locked.
Bandit locked. When boats don't attack, I can fix them all day.
Their target is just inching down.
Help!
Missile. Missile.
Enemy has fled.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Pull up.
Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile.
Base, continuing attack.
AA gun down. 30 seconds remaining. Missile launched.
Pull up.
Targeting every last oil truck.
destroyed. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in SM2 is about to arrive.
Missile. Missile.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Caution.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 15, missile away.
Nothing but
Yeah,
sand and
target
rock.
destroyed.
Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to fight tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Spare 15, locked. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit on your rear.
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Missile.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender Jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Missile.
Burning. That was some freaking old jet fuel.
Missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gas.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Down to target.
Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
Missile.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
Once your mission's become wicked murderous, damn hell for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
The weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Missile.
Searching on H115.
Spare 15, enemies got alone. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
What if the radar is under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Destroyed. Spare 15, Fox 2. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Missile.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Caution. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Visibility low. When is that damned cloud gonna move?
Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
Missile.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
Missile.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Van Dog. In
Missile.
this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile. You're inside the clouds.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile.
Clouds.
Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away! Chase them upward! Lead them into the missiles!
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. Locked. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
No, you're using them to fight. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Missile.
Target destroyed. site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Missile.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of.
Missile.
Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Caution. Caution. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, spare 15.
Missile. Pull up. Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Caution.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog.
Missile.
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Missile.
I think you might be right.
Missile. 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 Caution. Missile.
Missile. Evade.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked.
Missile. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Spare 15. Missile incoming.
Missile.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile. Whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Hey!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell? I'm hit. I'm done.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
Missile.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
Missile.
How did they know?
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? What about
Missile.
markings and craft type?
Missile.
Time.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy showing no mercy.
Missile.
They fled into the clouds.
in combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
All aircraft, gather around me.
Caution.
I mean Trigger.
Caution.
What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar is up here.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit! Missile in the air! Heads up!
Spare 15 locked. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Spare 15, launching missile. Count. One to go. Go get him.
One to go. Where is it?
Count.
Righto, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty snake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.